morning, welcome to Morning Espresso. I'm Charulata Biswas. Let's begin with the big story of the day. As Sri Lanka continues to reel under its worst economic crisis, India is looking to enhance the assistance provided by New Delhi in the form of credits for essential commodities and balance of payment support. According to sources, India is willing to commit up to another $2 billion in financial assistance to Sri Lanka as New Delhi tries to regain ground lost to China in recent years. Here are the stories you'll find only in Indian Express. Making a distinction between Putin and Putinism, which fuses anti-Westernism and anti-liberalism, Pratap Bhanu Mehta writes, Putin may lose, but Putinism is ascendant as an ideology, now aligning itself with white supremacism, French chauvinism, Israeli right-wing assertion, Ottoman dreams, Chinese aggression, or Hindutva aggression. They want to take down the West, but what they really want to take down is liberalism. You can read the column in Indian Express. Let's have a look at the front page. A day after indicating his willingness to contest the elections after the Supreme Court stayed his conviction in a 2015 case, Patidar leader and Gujarat Congress working president Hardik Patel lashed out at his party. Speaking to the Indian Express, Hardik said, I am not invited to any of the meetings of the PCC. They don't consult me before taking any decisions. Then what is the point of this post? Meanwhile, in the violence-hit city of Khargone in Madhya Pradesh, which saw communal clashes on Ram Navami, the story of Sumit Chandok and Sadiq Khan stands out as a beacon of hope. On Sunday, as the mob pelted stones at Khan's house, he called Chandok for help. Chandok's brother helped save their kids and their two-wheeler while getting attacked by the rioters. I did not think twice before sending my brother because when I was undergoing an operation for necrosis, Sadiq stood by me, said Chandok. The Supreme Court has sought a status report from the Uttarakhand government on the FIRs registered in connection with the 3-day Dharam Sansad that was held in Haridwar last December, where hate speeches were made targeting Muslims and calling for violence against them. The court has also allowed the petitioners to serve a copy of their fresh application to the Standing Council of Himachal Pradesh, where, according to the plea, another Dharam Sansad is proposed to be held on Sunday. Here are the must-reads. With Himachal Pradesh headed for a three-cornered battle ahead of the upcoming assembly elections, the ruling BJP battling internal differences, anti-incumbency and a leadership crisis in the state is redrawing its strategies in an attempt to return to power. As part of this recalibration, BJP President JP Nadda, who hails from the state, has already launched the party's campaign, while the party leadership rushed Union Minister Anurag Thakur to the state in an attempt to demoralize its rivals. Thakur, along with Nadda, had played a key role in breaking the Aam Aadmi Party's top brass in the state. News from Karnataka. In 2012, when BJP's K.S. Ishwarappa was the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, the state Lokayukt police found a currency counting machine while carrying out a search at his residence in connection with a corruption case. Since then, the opposition has never failed to bring it up to target Ishwarappa on the issue of corruption. Now, the BJP leader finds himself at a crossroads in his political career once again, with the opposition Congress baying for his exit from the Baswaraj Bommai cabinet over the suspected suicide of a civil contractor who had accused Ishwarappa of harassing him for commissions. Over the last few weeks, the price of lemon has touched unprecedented heights, with a single lemon retailing between 10 rupees and 15 in most markets. Annually, India produces over 37.17 lakh tons of the fruit, which is consumed domestically. The fruit is neither exported or imported due to a significantly lower harvest this time. Farmers had lower yields to store. We explain how much lemon is grown in India and why prices have risen so much. 90 SpiceJet pilots have been barred by the National Aviation Safety Regulator from flying the Boeing 737 MAX after it found that they had undergone training for the aircraft at a simulator facility near Delhi where routine surveillance unearthed faults in equipment, mainly pertaining to flight control, sources told the Indian Express. SpiceJet is the only airline in India operating the Boeing 737 MAX, which was grounded in the country for over 2 years following two deadly crashes in Indonesia and Ethiopia that together killed 346 people. No one asks me for extra chilies and coriander leaves. They don't negotiate prices. The perks of being the father of the fastest Indian pacer are small but sweet. For Abdul Rashid, a fruit seller in Jammu, it's his son Umran Malik who has been serving up extra chilies in prime time at IPL. Umran's cricketing journey has been precisely like his bowling, fast. He didn't have any idea of professional cricket till as late as 2017. One day, along with his best friend Abdul Samad, he went to Randhir Manhas at the Maulana Azad Cricket Stadium in Jammu. Abdul requested his coach to have a look at his friend who had already made a name for himself in the Jammu tennis ball circuit. The rest, as they say, is history. And in today's Delhi Confidential, during his recent UAE visit, Union Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal met with the Turkish Economy Minister to discuss the export of wheat to Turkey. After Goyal's 10-minute discussion in Dubai in March last week, Turkey sent a team to India to explore the possibility of importing wheat from India in the wake of the crisis due to the Russia-Ukraine war. According to Goyal, the previous UPA government had tried to export wheat, but nothing happened in 10 years. And finally, in today's episode of the Three Things podcast, we discuss the violence in Madhya Pradesh's Khargone, the alleged rape and murder of a minor girl in West Bengal's Nadia district, and the arrest of a Mahant Bajrang Muni for hate speech and rape threats. That's a wrap for me today. For the latest updates, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, The Indian Express. Thank you so much for watching.